And the last one is sort of making the decision to yourself, especially you guys are in school right now, finals are coming up. You may just decide, like, listen, I'm not going to try and pretend to try and write. I'm just going to basically say I'm not doing writing between now and whatever period of time it is, and then I'm going to write really hard. And so sometimes for people this will work. So let's just say, I'll pick on Matthew again, that you've got a really busy schedule between now but you've got 2 finals early and then you're done. What you may decide to do is you may basically just say, hey, listen, I'm not going to even worry about it. I'm just going to do what it best as I can, but not try and like kind of beat myself up on it, and do just inventories. So I'm just going to organize my content, structure stuff like that, but I'm not going to try and write, and I'm just going to save it all till the very, very end. Now again, what you're still doing is making progress because you're organizing things, you're structuring stuff that you're going to write, but you don't beat yourself up saying I'm not making a lot of word count, but you have stuff to write in that sort of way. So that's another approach. Again, just depends on where you're at. It's not that there's a right or a wrong, it's just that this can sort of be a good way to just not beat yourself up. That's the hardest part in this whole thing, is that sometimes we can really judge ourselves on the word count. If it's not sort of making progress, you can sort of start to just get disappointed in yourself. And rather than do that, just own it and sort of say, hey, listen, I'm not going to stress myself out about it. I know that I can pull off a first draft in about a week if I need to, but I'm going to make sure that I'm ready to do that once I've got all the content ready to go in that regard. So again, the key thing that I would share with you as you sort of move into this next phase, we're again kind of in this writing push here, is just to map out your plan and then adjust it as reality set in. If you've got, something traumatic happens in your family, don't beat yourself up and close down. Basically just sit down with your editor and say, hey, listen, something happened. I'm not going to do any progress for the next 10 days. Let's adjust the plan in that regard, and understand you can make 15,000 words in 5 days if you need to. You really, really can. It's just about making sure you have a plan and you communicate in that regard. Remember, we have Scribe writing sessions this week, so if you're interested in them, those are really good ones. Again, particularly if you're feeling like I've not made as much writing progress, get in those ones, sort of organize yourself and tell stories. So questions from you guys at all, and sort of these sort of Uber accountability, these Uber sorts of sort of advanced tactics at all for writing for the next couple weeks at all? Any questions? All right. Anything from you guys on the horn?